Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief here in the QI Tower. It's 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday for the Wednesday message recording. Mike is behind the camera. All right, it's been crazy. I just recorded a message for V Kids, V Teens. Every month I release a video for V Kids, V Teens. So please let your kids and teens watch it. We have been so focused now on VCon Malaysia, 13 to 17 September, guys. It's going to be unbelievable. Make sure you come, all right? And today, all right, my message goes back to fundamentals. So if you're brand new, you need to listen to this. If you've been around for a long time, you need to listen to this. If you're maxing out, you still need to listen to this. Basically, everyone needs to listen to Chief. All right, so my beloved downlines around the world. On this message is also on behalf of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, because this is the message they instilled in me. Now, please understand, all right, what you are building. You are building a network of people, okay? Left and right. You understand this, right? You have a tracking center, you have left and right. And your ultimate goal in this journey to max out is for the left and right to grow, all right? And reach a point of 200, 250, 280 UV a week, both sides, to max out as platinum, diamond, blue diamond, or gold, or sapphire, whatever, okay? But you need that amount of BV coming to your organization. Now, most people, and all of you, we all start networking with our hot zone. Our hot zone is usually the easiest people to sign up, but also the hardest people to switch on, because they are doing it out of some kind of relationship, trespass, obligation, friendship, love, whatever it is, all right? But they also may not necessarily want to build the business seriously. Then you go to your warm zone, you sign up some people. Now, as you are signing up all these people, you start with finding two. Hopefully they find two, and people find two. You keep finding direct referrals, and you place them in your tree, and you're hoping somewhere on the line, on your left and your right, people get the click, they switch on, they become warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, all right, they take the business seriously, they start building, you support them, train them in your system, bring them to VCon, introduce them to the Wednesday message, to Insta Live, to all the videos we have on YouTube, and you pray that they grow, and you push, and you support, and then slowly you start doing more training for them, you invite your uplines to support, and you sustain them, you pray there's no crisis in their markets. If there is a crisis, you tell them to be warriors, you tell them to wake up, smell the coffee, all right? You go on the ground, you do power of association, you invite them to your home, you all have your own getaways, your trips, your recognition, your qualifying, then you push them to become gold, sapphire, platinum, diamond, inshallah, blue diamond. And your goal ultimately is for your tracking center to max out. Your tracking center to max out. Your tracking center to max out. Now, here is the number one mistake everyone makes, and I don't want you to make the mistake. Everyone starts their journey by doing a lot of presentation. All of you do. So did I. All right? So did Japa. So did Dato Sri Vijay. We all did hundreds of presentation in the early stage of our journey, because we were trying our best to bring as many people into the network so that the chances of getting Arun, Atli, Sati, Kalai, Donna, Dave, David, all right, Sachin, Kavita, Sharfun, Brijesh, Yusuf, Sila, Yasir, Kamis, all right, the chances of getting these people were higher, because it's a mathematical formula. The more people you bring to your left, the more people you bring to your right, and the more people your downlines bring, there is a higher chance that you're going to find your diamond, you're going to find your platinum, you're going to find your blue diamond amongst these people. And that's what happens to a networker. Their work ethic our work ethic, and I know how you feel because I felt the same way, but I found out the truth. Every networker's work ethic, passion, aggression, presentation maniac is always from the beginning, it goes like that, no, like a rocket. They don't sleep, they don't eat, they do everything humanly possible to bring more people to their left, more people to their right, hoping it will grow and they get the cliques of people who turn out to be their leaders. After a certain while, every networker, including you, and you are guilty of this, and admit it, look into my eyes, don't lie. You are all guilty of this because I was guilty of it. Our activity rate starts to drop. What activity? Finding more people. Because we suddenly think, hey, it's so tiring, so stressful to go out there, to do presentation, to increase my name list, all right, to break through my fear of talking to strangers in the aeroplane, airport, wherever, all right? Instead of me now continuing being an aggressive, passionate networker, which you are supposed to be forever in your journey, like me now, you stop being a networker. All of you stop. And for the new people, I'm warning you, never stop being a networker. Never, 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 never stop being a networker. All right? Because what happens to most people? They start seeing some income. They start seeing growth on their left, on their right. And they have maybe some little leaders sprouting here and there. And they stop being a networker. Instead, they divert all their focus, all their attention to the left, to the right, by pushing people. All right? Training, pushing, giving incentives, hammering them. Coach B, Coach A, Coach C, Coach D, Coach E, F, whatever version you have. Force them to come for trainings. Force them to do this, to do that, hoping that the click will happen. And what happens to all great networkers? They all end up becoming hopeful gurujis. You know what a guruji is? Like a mentor, a guru, a teacher, a trainer, a manager, a great one. You understand or not? Biggest mistake you make. All right? That you all end up becoming hopeful gurujis, that by pushing your people, the kindness of God and your master plan, all right, will create clicks in your left and right, and boom, suddenly you will max out. It cannot happen that way. All right? Never stop being a networker. Never, never, ever stop being a networker. And let me explain why. Even if you manage to build your left and right strong, and you become a guruji, hopeful guruji, and you push them, and God is kind, and everything works, and you max out. All right? That max out is not secure. That max out can vanish anytime. Whatever the commission is, whether it's 500 US, 2,000 US, 5,000 US, can vanish anytime based on a festival like Christmas, Diwali, Eid, Chinese New Year. It can vanish anytime based on school holidays or sending kids to school or a crisis, economic crisis in your country, a war around your region, all right, political instability, or a direct attack onto network marketing or a direct attack onto QNet. You could lose whatever income you have and you don't have a backup plan. And this is the mistake many networkers do. So I've seen many networkers rise, earn a lot of money, and then collapse and earn no money. And the reason is they were a networker, they rise and earn a lot of money, they stopped being a networker, they became a hopeful guruji. And then when things don't go their way, it collapses. They collapse as a hopeful guruji with the inability to become a networker again because their gears are stuck. Their attitude is weak. The warrior within has died. All right? They have given up on their dreams. They have just become a hopeful guruji. Then they hope again that whatever challenges that cause their network to collapse will disappear and their network will automatically rise again. Please don't live in la la land. It's not going to happen. All right? And that's why I advise young networkers like you, old networkers who are watching, all right, never stop being a networker. Because most people will max out with 2 lines of sponsorship, one on the left, one on the right. Everyone is connected. Everyone has the potential, same problem, same market, whatever, bull sugar, and they will collapse. The reason why you should continue being a networker and never stop your presentation, do Rule 3, be part of my Rule 3 club, open up new markets, travel to new countries if you have financial resources, you're earning well, all right? Go online, build a strong online profile, invite prospects online, all right? Do whatever it takes, be there out in the game, in the field, in the battlefield, you understand? All great warriors cannot sit at home and sing Kumbaya and be a hopeful Guruji. You have to be out there in the battlefield. You can't be a top player in your game if you're not playing the game. And you have to become a networker again, or be a consistent networker. And the power of being a consistent networker is that you're constantly starting new lines of sponsorship. That's a new person, different mindset, not stuck with another group's mindset or another group's problems. You can directly work with them or place them under the right person to guide and mentor them. You can open up a new line of sponsorship in a different country, which opens up limitless potential of BV coming in. Are you guys with me? And I keep telling people this. Never stop being a networker. So if you're watching this this Wednesday message and you have stopped being a networker, be truthful with yourself. And the best way to change, the best way to wake up, the best way to reignite that passion within you is join my Rule 3 club. That means don't do anything. Shut up and start doing Rule 3. 15 presentations a month and qualify for my club. You will see a drastic difference. The passion will come back. The power will come back. You will become a better upline. Your trainings will improve. Your commission will grow. You will have new lines of sponsorship. You will open up new markets. It will force you out of your comfort zone and everything will be perfect. Now, if you want to max out a tracking center with no risk of collapse, with no risk of dropping your income, and this is a reality, it's going to be painful to hear, but you need to hear this. If you want a tracking center that will max out for many generations to come, because that's the goal, that's the goal, that's the goal, that's the goal, max out. All right, you're not here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. You're not here to earn $500 US. It's okay, earn $500 US, earn $2,000. But the goal is to max out that tracking center. And if you want a stable, consistent max out for many generations to come, all right, you need triple the max out volume on your left, triple the max out volume on your right. That means if you, let's say 200 UV is your max out at platinum or whatever, all right, you need 600 UV coming here, 600 UV coming here. That means 600,000 BV, 600,000 BV. And the only way you can reach that 600,000 BV and 600,000 BV is to have many lines of sponsorship. That means your direct referrals, never stop being a networker. You need to open up diversified countries and markets, never stop being a networker, all right? And every group will not have the same problem of certain groups. So if one group has a political drama, upline, downline fight, divorce, all right, or whatever attitude problem, you still got 2-3 lines of sponsorship that you can directly support to bring in another 400 UV that will still maintain your max out. So my advice to everyone in this Wednesday message, the title is very simple, never stop being a networker, is never stop being a networker. All right, remember, you started as a networker, you went up here, and the mistake everyone makes, and they always make this mistake when they're earning well, they become a hopeful Guruji. They hope things will happen and take them to max out. There's no hope. Right? Don't be a Guruji. Be a networker. I respect a networker more than any professional trainer. I respect a networker than any best speaker. I only respect a networker. And you never stop being a networker. Open many lines of sponsorship. Get as many directs. Place them under your people. They will be so grateful. It's a powerful gift. All right? Diversify your market share. All right? Today online, you can go to any country with a click of a button. You understand? All right? Build a strong online presence. All right? Use the online platforms to get prospects. Use your physical journey in life to get prospects. Never stop being a networker. Never stop being a networker, guys. This is my sincere, heartfelt advice to you. Don't repeat the mistakes I've seen too many leaders make. From networker to Guruji means you will never max out consistently. Remain a networker. Never stop being a networker. Do Rule 3. Be part of the Rule 3 club. And I promise you, you will max out consistently. Love you guys.